Islanders, here we are on our last 2 days of cruising aboard the beautiful Carnival Dream. We've had an awesome cruise, and I wanted to take just a few minutes today to update you on some stories. One of them is really cool. Just a few days ago, we were in Freeport, and we were able to see from where we were positioned on the island the Carnival Freedom just across the way from us. I will share some pictures with you. But as we saw late yesterday, Carnival announced that the Carnival Freedom is going to sail as according to planned, but her funnel, the iconic Carnival funnel, is going to look just a little bit different. We're going to share pictures and an update regarding that. Plus, we have just a feel-good story. Carnival Cruise Line was able to step in and help reunite a family who were really stranded in Aruba. Now they're home safe. We've got that and much more right now on Island Time. A big happy Friday to all you Islanders. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to Island Time. I am your host, Derek, coming to you from a quiet midship dining room here on the Carnival Dream as the crew is prepping the tables. It's formal night. It's our second formal night tonight. Everyone's excited about that. We are at sea today. We're heading back to Galveston, but I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about cruising and cruise news. I've had a lot of questions so far, both in person on the ship this morning at the coffee bar and online regarding news that the United States will end COVID-19 testing for air travel. So those travelers who are traveling to Cancun, they're going to Cabo, they're going to Europe, and they're flying back home. They will no longer have to be tested for COVID-19 come Sunday at midnight. Everyone's asking, what does that mean for cruising? What does it mean for me? Right now, it means nothing. It means nothing for you. Testing's going to continue for now. We have to remember that testing takes place, yes, because of the CDC, but a lot of these local ports that we're all going to visit, they have protocols. They have agreements with cruise lines that we will make sure that passengers are tested before we bring them to your country. We have to remember that. So nothing right now is going to change. Does it make sense to drop testing on people coming into the country, but keep testing for people who are going out of the country? I know those questions. I've been asked those questions. No, it doesn't make sense. But I'm just telling you for now, it's going to stay the same. We'll see what happens. Take a look at these pictures of the Carnival Freedom. Mr. Steve Donaldson, who has some unbelievable camera gear. He has posted updates all week on our Island Time Facebook page. One of these pictures, you can literally see a man working on the funnel of the Carnival Freedom when we were in Freeport just a few days ago. And while we were watching this, we said, oh my gosh, it looks like they're just chopping the funnel off. It looks like they're going, and that's exactly what they were doing. We thought maybe they were going to put on that famous tail, just stick it on there, weld it on there, be done with it, have a new well tail. We're going to be ready to cruise. We're going to be ready to go. But it's not. They chopped that thing right off. It's old school style, right? You Carnival cruisers, do you remember when the funnels used to look like what the Carnival Freedoms is going to look like for a little while? The news here is that the Carnival Freedom, she's actually about to head back, if she hasn't already left, to Port Canaveral. Cruises are going to take place as they're set to do, but her funnel for just a little while, 2024, okay? Her funnel is going to look the way that it looks right now until her next dry dock, which is in 2024. Now, I know a lot of you are asking, how does Carnival do this? The funnel, that whale tail, is one of the most iconic symbols in all of cruising around the world. But think about this. They don't just have extra funnels laying around. They don't have the whale tails just staggered up here. Could they have used one from an old ship that's been scrapped? Several people have pointed that out. These ships are in Turkey. They're across the world. No, you can't do that. It's got to be custom fitted. Can they just leave the ship out of commission for months until a new funnel can be in place? That's not a good business decision. As a cruiser and a shareholder, that's not what you want to see. So the Freedom will sell as is with a different funnel. Are you sailing on the Freedom coming up? Let us know in the comment section below. This funnel won't change your cruise experience. It may change what's in the background when you take photos sometimes, but hopefully no one's upset about this funnel being the shape that it is, or is not, I guess. That's okay. I'm glad the Freedom's coming back. I know many people are cruising her, and I'm excited that she's coming back as scheduled. I want to close the show today with this right here, Carnival Cruise Line, just a feel-good story, a story actually that I've seen on the national news scene. It's always to have positive stories, right, on national news regarding cruising. A family went to Aruba, family vacation in Aruba. This was in early May, I think May the 10th, May 17th. They're looking to go home. It's two parents, three kiddos. One of the kiddos has autism and had a sensory overload issue while they were getting on the airplane. The family was asked, hey, will you please step off the plane? And they had to step off the plane. So they stay there. They're trying to go home. They're not sure how they're going to go home. The dad actually travels back with two of the kids, so the kids can finish school, but mom stays behind with the child who has autism, and they're trying to figure out, how do we get home? They contact different organizations. Organizations are trying to work with cruise lines, with even a medical evacuation type of system was looked into. And finally, Carnival Cruise Lines said, you know what? Let us help. And so listen to this. The Mardi Gras, who was in town in Aruba on May the 31st, said, hey, here's open arms. Come on. Come on board. Welcome on board. And the mom, Jamie, the son, Elijah, were able to come on board the vessel, were able to finish the cruise, and now they're reunited. What a feel-good story from Carnival Cruise Line and the cruise industry in total. It's just a reminder. It reminds me. I've seen it this week, and I've been a part of this as I have taken my mom on a cruise who required wheelchair assistance. That cruising is for everyone. I've seen it this week. I've seen people with what a lot of people call disabilities. They're just differences, right? All of us are different in one way or another, but they cruise. People continue to cruise. They may be limited on what they can do and the mobility. They still cruise. And it reminds me that Carnival, Royal Caribbean, the entire industry does an awesome job of trying to make sure that no matter where you come from, no matter what you can do, you can't do, you are welcome here. You can go see the world and travel and have great service right here. And so I challenge those of you who watch this and who think, I can't cruise. I have this wrong with me. I can't cruise. I have these issues. Look at it. And contact these special assistance teams that can help you. Everyone needs to experience what I've experienced this week. I hope you're headed into a weekend. You have a great weekend. We will try to go live later on today. We'll have another show tomorrow, as tomorrow is our very last sea day aboard the Carnival Dream. If you want to see different things, let us know, of course, in the comment section below. We hope that you will like this video so others will see it. And if we can help you in any way, email address is below. Find me on Facebook, and I will do all I can to help you. Islanders, have a great Friday and an even better weekend. We'll talk to you later on, probably live, right here on Island Time.